that you see, drugs coming north or weapons or money going south, there's absolutely going to be a cartel connection.
Guns, drugs, and stolen cars. That's just some of what the Bexar County Sheriff says was discovered when multiple law enforcement agencies raided a far southwest side home this morning. It happened off the 9200 block of Port Victoria and Five Palms near Loop 410. KENS 5's Vanessa Croy is joining us live now with what else officers found. Vanessa.
Well, Audrey, according to the sheriff, deputies found at least a dozen guns that were seized in that raid today. Many of those guns stolen and many of those guns rigged with illegal switches, making those weapons semi-automatic. But the most disturbing detail the sheriff shared with us today, he believes that the entire operation may be linked to Mexican drug cartels.
We were looking for guns, and that's exactly what we found this morning.
Local law enforcement teamed up with federal agents raiding the southwest side property off Port Victoria Street and Five Palms. Our cameras caught the moment officers seized a stockpile of guns, some equipped with illegal switches. Deputies say they also recovered stolen police gear, some of it belonging to a Northside ISD police officer taken after a recent car burglary. The raid also uncovering body armor and rifle plates outfitted for SWAT and tactical teams. 2 people were arrested on site, the sheriff saying one suspect ran from officers and tried to hide in a stolen SUV behind the home.
The vehicle that he took refuge in is where some of these weapons were found with the switches. So clearly this subject had access to some pretty impressive firepower. Thankfully, he gave up without a fight.
The alleged criminal activity has been the focus of an ongoing investigation, according to BCSO.
It wouldn't surprise me to know that dozens of weapons are making their way through here on a daily basis.
Sheriff Salazar is saying the suspects are believed to be working with Mexican drug cartels.
We've got some information that some of these weapons were making their way south. In other words, going across the border to Mexico.
And we still don't know yet the names of those suspects arrested today, but the sheriff said they could also be facing federal charges for all the weapons they found on that property. But the sheriff tells us that's up to the ATF to decide if they'll be filing those charges. For now, reporting live downtown at the sheriff's office, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.